everybody, Lori Duff here with the Cowgirl Channel of Canada. I'm so happy to be here in Ancaster this weekend at the Ontario Cutting Horse Association's final show, the Roundup. I am here with Mackenzie Crowder.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mackenzie, for joining me today. This is so much fun.
Thank you.
I heard somebody told me that you did something fantastic here this weekend.
Yeah,
what did you do?
I got the buckle for you.
That's pretty cool.
Buckle. Yeah,
that's pretty
you.
cool. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Love it. Tell me a little bit about where you're from.
So I'm from Canada, Ontario, near Cambridge, Hamilton area.
Okay.
And I board my horses at a private boarding facility just across from the African Lion Safari.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. How long have you been into horses? Your whole life?
Yeah.
How old are you?
15.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you. So this is a big deal for you this weekend to get this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is. We got a little cowgirl coming right through here. She may or may not come right through, and that's okay. We're going to keep going. She can be part of the show. Mackenzie, so you grew up, you had horses.
Yeah.
How did you get involved in this, in the cutting?
Actually, I have one of my friends. She let me use her horse, and I fell in love.
So what was the thing that you fell in love with? Because somebody did tell me that once before too. They said if you get into cutting and you try cutting, you're stuck. You're stuck in it.
Oh,
is that true?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to try it then. But I do have I have a really nice cutting potential horse. He's a metallic cat grandson. So.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah,
amazing.
but I don't know. We're gonna see. But let's talk about you. Like, so your horse is here with you. This is who you won with. How long have you had him?
Actually, she is not technically mine. Another friend, she lets me use her, and I'm so thankful and grateful.
Wow. Do you want to do a shout out to your friend to say thanks?
Yeah, thank you, Katie Lynn.
And you're here with your family. Your mom is here too? That's kind of cool. So your mom is do you find your mom is a big support for you?
Oh, for sure. Like, I could never do it without her. She always helps me, like, pay for everything, you know. She's always here to support me. She's so helpful, and I could never do it without her.
And is there anybody else in your family that's involved in horses? Your mom rides as well?
Yes, she trail rides.
Nice, I love
we go
that.
on trail rides together every once in a while. It's amazing.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
So coming out to this event this weekend, this wasn't your first show this season?
No.
You've been competing all season, right?
Yes, in the cutting, yeah.
And so what was it like to win this weekend?
Oh, I was just so thrilled. I just, I come in, I don't have any expectations, right? I just want my horse to try her best. And, that's what's important to me, just doing your best, right? I don't think it's really about the winning or any of that. Just have fun, try your best.
Be safe.
Yeah, whatever happens, right?
That's so cool. So what do you think you're going to do next? Like, will you spend the whole winter this season, like the fall and this winter, preparing to get ready for next season?
Yeah, probably, yes.
Okay. And so tell us a little bit more about some of your accolades. Even though you're only 15 years old, I think you've done a few things besides just win this championship here for the youth this weekend.
Yeah, so back in 2018, actually, I went to HUHYA.
Okay.
And I got reserve champion in the team penning with my own horse. Wow. Yeah.
Congratulations. That's
Thank
a big
you.
deal.
Yep.
So where was that located?
I believe it was in Oklahoma.
And that's a really big deal. Like when you have to travel out of Canada and go to the US to compete, that's a really big event, right? Like to get your horses prepared, get ready, get there, and to go compete. So is that something that you think will be part of your future, is like competing like international like that?
Yeah, for sure. I love it, and I think it's just so fun to get out and go compete in the States. Like, it's just so much more competitive there, and I love the thrill of the competition and everything. It really drives me. And I don't know, I find it fun. I love the competition.
Nice. And you can see yourself doing this for the rest of your life?
Oh, for sure, 100%. I just couldn't imagine not. It's been a part of me since I was very young, so I've always, even when I get a job, I want it to be with some sort of animal or preferably a vet.
So is that, so that was my next question.
Yeah.
You're jumping ahead of me. So what are your plans like in the future? You wanted to do large animal vet?
Yes, large animal and maybe exotic.
Oh wow.
Too, yeah.
Wow, so you'd have to travel quite extensively to do that, I think, for like the exotic. A friend of mine from the east coast of Canada, she did it in California.
Oh, wow,
There's a program in California where you can go and study and become a vet technician for exotic animals.
Oh, that's cool.
It's fun. So you probably will be very much into the world of the traveling, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. So listen, tell us a little bit about what you would like to say to other young girls that are out there that are just getting into cutting or into the equestrian world, and you know, like, what would you say to inspire them to get them to want to do what you're doing?
Well, I think it's, especially like when you get competitive, it's just like people are mean, right? And sometimes they want to talk you down and say, oh, don't even try, right? It won't happen.
Right.
But it works. I remember last year, I had multiple people say to me, oh, don't even try, you're not going to win high points for the OXC shows, and I did.
Yeah,
and
good for you.
Sometimes it can be unmotivating, but if it's meant to be, it'll happen, right?
Yeah.
And I think you just have to work hard and push yourself, because it's quite the struggle sometimes, you know, like especially the horses, they have their moments, and some days it's like, why do I even bother, right? But there's just something about it that, you know, keeps me going, and I think it's just a sign that you should never give up, no matter your horse or your skill or your age. And
that's really amazing. You know, you're so wise beyond your years for just a 15-year-old girl, and I think that one of the most important things that maybe you could talk a little bit about this, does it help that you're in the industry of, like, you're in something rural, like to be involved in the equestrian industry and the family that you're surrounded by horse people? It is a great place to be, isn't it?
Oh, for sure, like, especially like, there's some people who are gonna say, no, I don't like you, you know, but there's the people around you, like, they're just so supportive, and I love them so much, and they do so much for me. So I'm so thankful for everything and everybody. It's just,
well, I got to tell you, I'm so happy that I got to stumble in here today, meet you, talk to you, and congratulations on your championship here this weekend. You've done a fantastic job. I can't wait to run into you. Probably, I'm going to say maybe 5 years. You'll be just turning 20, and gosh knows what you're going to have gone through in the next 5 years. But I bet you any money it's going to be some amazing things. So thank you, Mackenzie, so much. This was wonderful. And you know what? We're going to take a little sneak peek. We're going to step in and have a visit with your horse. How's that?
For sure.
Okay, let's do that. Because I love to cheat. I love it. You go ahead.
Okay.
Well, we're going to go in and have a little visit with your horse.
Oh. This is Lola.
Lola.
Yes.
Hi, Lola. Congratulations. You've done a pretty amazing thing here this weekend.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just wanted to thank you so much, Mackenzie, for being a part of the show. And, you know, the show is all about Canadian women and inspiring young women. And you're an inspiration even though you're a young woman. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you too, Lola.
Bye-bye.
Staring out the window at all those country stars. Somehow they led me to a loaded down GMC, oil checked and all gassed up, headed for Tennessee.